Maglev Trains by Andrew Sear. This is a nonfiction text with the essential question, what are maglev trains? Presented in 4 chapters. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? You probably ask this question sometimes. People travel for business and for fun. They want travel to be safe and fast. The price of fuel also affects travel. Heavy traffic results when too many cars and trucks use the same road. Some people say magnetic levitation or maglev trains are the answer. A maglev train is safe and fast. It does not cost a lot. The train uses magnetic force to move. Electricity gives the magnets energy to move the train. The train also levitates or floats above the track. An untestable idea. Robert Goddard and Emile Bachelet suggested magnet-powered transportation in the early 1900s. However, there were no magnets strong enough. In 1968, 2 American scientists designed a modern magnet-powered train. By then, they could get the powerful magnets it needed. Full steam ahead. For the next few years, United States government scientists built and tested many models. It was very costly. The project ended in 1973. Even so, other countries kept working. Germany's maglev train was ready in 1991. It worked well. The United States started working on a maglev train again. An early maglev train was tested in 1973. How a maglev train works. A maglev train looks like other trains. There's a cabin at the front and cars for riders. The maglev train uses guiding rails. It stops at stations to let people on and off. Unlike other trains, a maglev train has no engine. It has steel guideways that look like rails. It does not run on these rails. It floats above them. The maglev train uses magnetic force to float. The guideways have levitation coils inside them. They are found all along the length of the guideway. These guideway magnets push and pull the train, moving it backwards and forwards. There are powerful magnets on the bottom of the train. The magnets pass by the coils as the train moves. Electricity is sent through the coils. They are electromagnets. The magnetized coils push or pull the train up off the rails. The same forces move the train forward. Guidance magnets keep the train in place. Levitation magnets lift the train off the track. Chapter 3. The Good and Not So Good. Maglev trains are the fastest trains in the world. They move twice as fast as the fastest train in the United States. Maglev trains do not need repairs as often as other trains. They are much easier to keep running. They are also safer than other kinds of transportation. Electric current and overhead wires helps make this railroad train move. Maglev trains do not use gasoline. They do not pollute the air. They do not harm the environment. They make less noise than airplanes and other trains. Maglev trains can move large numbers of people and goods. This means that there can be fewer cars and trucks on the road. A smooth ride. A ride in a maglev train feels smooth. One type of maglev does not have wheels. This means there is no friction to slow down the train or cause vibrations. Passengers can feel the difference. Concerns about maglev trains. Maglev trains cost a lot to build. A line from Washington, D.C. to Baltimore, Maryland might cost between $8 billion and $10 billion. That's nearly $300 million per mile. It will also not be easy to connect maglev trains with regular trains. Maglev trains cannot run on tracks. New stations will have to be built. Building guideways will also mean changing the environment. Trees will have to be cut down. Soil will need to be dug up. Rocks will need to be moved out of the way. Many trees have to be cut down to make space for maglev guideways. Maglev trains run best on long rides between cities. They do not start and stop easily like regular trains. Railroad trains can stop easily and in more places. It takes time for a maglev train to reach its highest speed. If it has to keep starting and stopping, it will not reach high speeds. Maglev trains travel too fast to make many stops. Chapter 4. The Future of Maglev Trains. Many countries are going ahead with maglev projects anyway. Japan is building a line between Tokyo and Nagoya, 2 major cities. This maglev route in Japan will allow people to travel between 2 cities quickly. A maglev train began to operate in China in 2004. It moves people 19 miles in less than 10 minutes. This proves that maglev trains can be fast and safe. This train speeds out of the station. The United States is also working on maglev projects. The California-Nevada Super Speed Train project is one example. Another route is planned between Washington, D.C. and New York City. Be on the lookout for maglev trains. One may be coming your way soon.